Well, Chad, it is time. This might just be the main event for MLB franchise for us for a little bit. It might just be. Like I said, I'm about ready to get back to playing some NHL franchise on stream. And with how much I'm enjoying Road to the Show, this might be it. I hate to say it without either one of us winning a World Series, so if I were to lose here, it would suck. We'll see what happens. But there is a chance, baby. There is a chance that this could be it. This challenge in general, it is a race, the first to a title. And the A's have a chance. First and foremost, the Braves lineup before I make potential changes to mine. This is what Atlanta's looking like. They were the ones to sign Kirby Yabu. They also have former Diamondback Corbin Carroll. In center field, Connor Robinson. They got Kyle Harrison, who's been elite in the playoffs so far. Bo Bichette. It's a good team. It's a good team. For the A's, Tyler Soderstrom has been phenomenal. Jared Reyes has been spectacular. Ketel Marte has been fantastic as well. Won-Young Park did pretty well. Not enough that I'm not going to bring Medrano back. And we'll send down Darren Banks, who's obviously an elite outfielder. Russell Smith, unfortunately, couldn't really get the job done. So Mason Wynn will also be back for this series. Whew. Sin, after this, we are switching to 2K. I probably won't end up getting the Road to the Show tonight. Villalobos is a clutch hitter. But man, he's struggled. Whereas Juan Fran's been pretty good, but man, I can't take Domingo out. He's my guy. I can't take Domingo out. But I am gonna sit Rudy Harrison. Ronald Acuna is coming back for the World Series. And we'll sit Rudy Harrison. Juan Fran will stay. In terms of relief, let's take a look here. Again, Tommy Tucker wasn't incredible. Needless to say, Vinny Dominguez is done. And we will continue to go to the long relievers if that's what's necessary. Cross and Navarre were both blowing it at one point. Guzman I can't call up. It's going to be Orlando. No, it is not. It's going to be JT Ginn that gets the call up. Vinny Dominguez going down. That is the 26 for the Athletics. Let's do this. The World Series. The World Goddamn Series. Whew. Against the Atlanta Braves. Yabu against Benitez. Here we go. We have a collective... I mean, our stats have certainly been better en route to get here. Really quickly. Who won the postseason MVP? It was Tyler Soderstrom through the first two rounds. Here we go. Let's do it. Let's do it. Game 1. Adrian Benitez, Kirby Yabu. Our lineup is Villalobos, Davis, Acuna, Marte, Reyes, Medrano, Soderstrom, Gehringer, and Wynn. So Park and Fernandez are back on the bench, but they could be great pinch-hitting options if need be. Let's see what Benitez can do. He has been phenomenal so far this postseason after winning the Cy Young. Yabu is incredible, though. This could be a pitching duel for the ages. Niles with the $2. Niles, I appreciate that. We are scoreless through 2. Come on now. A double for Corbin Carroll. He's done. Gehringer leadoff double. Win the bunt. Villalobos can't sack fly. Davis can't bring him in either. Ugh. First real chance of the game to score a run, and we blew it. 2 on, 2 outs. Justin Dean can't deliver. Acuna walks. Gets the steal. Marte bunt. Reyes sack fly. A's strike first. Small ball. It's 1-0. 2 on, 2 outs. Connor Robinson. Bases loaded. Omar Delgado scores 2 on the single. Braves take the lead. Not what we needed. That stranded base runner at third before really putting us in trouble. Benitez, I'm going to trust you. Ground out to get out of a bases loaded situation. Villalobos gets caught stealing. And Acuna is doing fuck all. All right, Benitez is done. Austin Harrison. What can you do? Marte against Cortez. Matrano, 2 on, 1 out for Soderstrom. Bases loaded for Kevin Gehringer, who brings in a run on the walk. We're tied. It's Mason Wynn. We're definitely going to pinch hit. We're going to bring on Stone. Come on, Brad. Brad Stone, pinch hit grand slam. Yes. The pinch hit grand slam for Brad Stone. It's 6-2 for the A's. 2-run shot, Brennan Davis. It's 8-2. Change Brad Stone's number to 99, baby, because he's the greatest of all time. Let's go. Oh, Acuna, get out of here. You're trash. Let's bring in Fernandez, who grounds out. It's 8-2 after a 7-run 7th inning. Is Harrison giving up some runs here, some hits? Bases loaded. We trusted Harrison. Single. Harrison's going to be done. We're going to bring in Diaz for the extended save. He gets the fly out. Let's go. The single for Delgado. Bichette, 2-run shot. It's 8-5. Diaz, 1 out away. And he gets it. The A's win game 1, 8-5. Brad Stone pinch hit grand slam sealed the deal. We go to game 2. We go to game 2. Incredible start to this series for the A's. Tommy Tucker takes the mound. Let's see what game 2 has in store for us. Again, a first at bat home run for the Braves. 1-0 for them early. Villalobos the steal. Small ball to tie it. Acuna caught stealing. Marte grounds out. 1 apiece. Solo shot for Waters. 2-1 Atlanta. Tommy Tucker struggling a little bit here. Gets out of it. Not a great start to this game for Tommy Tucker. He's done. Already he's done. We are going to bring on Hernandez in relief. It's what we did for him before. And I don't really plan on letting Tommy Tucker pitch again in this series. Hernandez gets out of it. Villalobos! Let's go, Domingo! 3-2. Acuna singles. Marte strikes out. The A's have the lead for the first time in the game. 2-run shot, Jared Reyes. Jared Reyes, I guess. 5-2. Unreal. Wynn gets the steal. Villalobos singles. Davis grounds out. 5-2 Oakland. Acuna steals. Sack fly at 6-2. And Brian Hernandez is dealing. This is insanity. Bottom of the 7th. Davis is on. 2-run shot, Tyler Soderstrom. It's 8-2. Hernandez, you're beautiful. We got to save some stamina for you. JT Ginn, let's see what you can do. You've been on this team for almost a decade. He gets out of it. Gehringer, leadoff single. We're going to play small ball if we can. It's 9-2. JT Ginn to seal the deal. The Athletics take the first 2 games. Domingo Villalobos leading the way. We are 2 away from a World Series. Oh my God. Game 3, the series shifts to Atlanta. Holy hell. Corey Cohen on the mound. Here we go, boys. Here we go. Acuna against his former team. We got a pickoff and then a solo shot by former Diamondback Corbin Carroll. It's a good thing that pickoff was successful, and then former Diamondback Ketel Marte ties it with a solo shot of his own. It's 1-1. The former Diamondbacks making their impression in this 3rd game of the World Series. Can we survive? We do. Cohen dealing. Cohen dealing. So was Russ Luke on the other side. Solo shot, Ronald Acuna. We're up 2-1. The former Brave says hello. We go to the 7th. Single for Reyes. Bottom of the 7th. Cohen gets through it. This is insanity. Come on. Davis with a 2-out double. Acuna flies out. Bottom of the 8th. Double against Cohen. Corey, you've done a phenomenal job. Bring in Diaz. Hughes walks. Corbin Carroll grounds out. We're off to the 9th. Let's go, Elvis. Fuck you, Elvis. I don't even know who you are. Oh, God. Diaz. Ground out. Ground out. The Oakland Athletics are 1 win away from the World Series. Yes. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. This is unreal. Have I ever won a Toogie versus Twitch chat? If I did, it's like once. I always fucking lose these. Game 4, and I still might. They could pull off the reverse sweep. It's game 4 in Atlanta. And we're going for the fucking kill. God damn. It's gotta be Adrian Benitez. It's gotta be. Let's go, Adrian. You won the Cy Young. Prove why. Can the Athletics pull off the sweep? Fortunately, the Braves with some base runners. They don't score, and now they do. 2-run shot. Again, there could easily be a comeback here. Sac fly to get us on the board. Much better inning there. Successful pickoff. Mason Wynn leads off. Gets the steal. Villalobos can't bunt him. We waste a base runner. Solo shot for Hughes. It's 3-1. Benitez not looking the same. Niles with the dollar. Come on, boys. Let's find that offense, please. Kevin Gehringer gets us back to within 1 with the single. Mason Wynn. I'm sorry, it's Brad Stone, baby. Strikes out. Much better from Benitez. Unfortunately, the offense struggling a bit. Come on, Adrian, get through this. Let's go. Marte, leadoff double. Reyes bunts. Medrano, sac fly. We're tied at 3. Small ball for the A's is paying off. Benitez gets through another half inning. Stone with a single. Gets the steal. Villalobos, Davis, neither can bring him in. Benitez is definitely done. It's got to be Hernandez. He has been elite. He has been elite. Let's go. Come on, Brian. Yes. Acuna singles. Gets caught stealing. Bottom of the 8th. Still 3-3. One out double for Carroll. They score. In the bottom of the 8th, they score. We go to the 9th to see if the A's can pull off a comeback here. Unfortunately, we let up another run right there at the end. Will the Braves live to see another day? Can Hans Kraus shut the door? Or will the Athletics pull off this comeback here as Tyler Soderstrom steps in?
All set for the start of the inning. Now here's the A's catcher, Tyler Soderstrom. Pitch misses inside.
Ball 4-3 Atlanta. Hernandez just allowed a run in that last half inning. I was tempted to bring on Diaz. Maybe I should have. Soderstrom fouls that one off. My God. Come on, Tyler. Come on.
Here comes the pitch.
Soderstrom hit to left center and caught.
Makes the catch.
One down.
There's one away.
Well, off the bat, it looked like they might get that tying run on.
Here comes
base.
Kevin Gehringer.
Extra bases. No dice, though. A little unlucky on that one.
My boy, Kevin Gehringer.
You know this guy's great speed.
Come on, Kevin. I know. If it's not Corbin Carroll in center, that's a base hit.
Gehringer in the box
Gehringer,
with one
apparently.
away as he takes ball 1.
Gehringer not quite the...
Next offering misses.
Gehringer not quite the Torf Stutzel, swinging at low outside sliders. It's a 2-0 count against Kraus. Kevin! Going full home alone.
The pitch.
Swing and miss on the low fastball. Definitely not Torf. That would have been over to Mississippi.
Exactly what he was looking for, but gotta imagine that's a confidence booster.
And just like that, we're back to a 2-2 for Gehringer. Come on, Kevin. Come on, Kevin. Fouls one off. Kraus has the momentum in this at bat. Come on, Kevin. Full count. Gehringer gets on base. That's bad news bears for the Braves.
He's going to have to challenge this hitter.
Fouls another one off. He's a dueler. The old gunslinger, Kevin Gehringer.
And the pitch.
Come on, Kevin.
And the tying run
Yeah!
is on base.
Good call, Angels. Good call. That's what I'm talking about. Tying run at first. And here comes the legend, the hero, Brad Stone.
He's already singled in this
Mr.
game.
Grand Slam, Brad Stone. Come on, Brad. Make yourself a hero. Good job, Kevin. Good job. You look like a manlet compared to that guy, but good job. Come on, Brad. Make yourself a legend. More than you already are. Gehringer to second. Ah!
Such a quick and fast swing of emotion.
No.
Right there. You get the runner on with the walk, which is great.
I
but then
disagree.
It's a bad pitch to go on, and you just don't
Vehemently.
the pass that you were issued. I understand you want to be aggressive, you want to try to get in the scoring position, but you just have
It
to
can't be any closer. Oh my God.
Foul ball.
Dude, I think I broke my headset. What? I might have broken my fucking headset.
Reliever.
Stone swings and misses. It's a 1-2.
Or changeup.
Either one. Something off speed. Good arm action on it. Whatever.
Stone, ground ball to second. And the Atlanta Braves
And the Braves
survive Game 4 and avoid getting swept by the Oakland Athletics. I would hope they would have won at least one game in this series. I just realized why my headset doesn't feel like it's working, and that's because it totally became unplugged. Son of a bitch. At least it's not broken, that I know of. So no real surprise, the Braves at least win a game in this series. Like, the sweep was the most improbable thing in the fucking world if that would have happened. And it did not. We march on. We march on. We wasted a couple of base runners there. It's now a 3-1 lead. So unfortunately, Brian Hernandez gets charged with the loss. We'll go to Game 5, which will still be in Atlanta. The final game of the year in Atlanta. Kirby Yabu expected to be on the mound. I was supposed to have Benitez. I played Benitez a game early to try to win it, and it didn't pay off. We're not playing Tucker again, and Cohen's not ready to go. Carlo Franco gets his first start. Villalobos leadoff single. We're going small ball. Jared Reyes at least drove in a run. Almost drove in two. We're at least up 1-0. Carlos, very good start. Not much doing there. Come on. What a great start to this game for Carlos Franco. Fortunately, not much offense yet either. Dangerous situation for Franco. Double play. Medrano's just not getting it done. We're going to pinch hit him for Park, who singles immediately. I'm done with Mason Wynn as well. We're bringing back Brad Stone, who strikes out. Trouble for Franco. Carroll at third. Delgado brings him in. We're tied. Tied at 1 through 4 innings. Cunha 2-out single. Marte can't bring him in. 2 on to start this inning. Run scores. 2-1 Atlanta. 3-1 Atlanta. Through 5 innings. We get out of it. Reyes solo shot on Yabu. Back to within 1. Single for Park. Soderstrom singles. Gehringer walks. Bases loaded for Brad Stone. Come on, Brad. Fielder's choice. Fuck. Domingo. 3-run double. Domingo Villalobos. And the Athletics are up 5-3. Acuna can't bring him in, but it's 5-3. Delgado walks. We're through 6. Reyes walks. Park against Castillo. Soderstrom strikes out. Franco, you put forth a pretty good effort. It's got to be Brian. Come on, Brian. Get redemption for Game 4. Top of the 8th. Gehringer doubles. Stone bunts him. Villalobos can't get the insurance. Davis does. It's 6-3. Villalobos the steal. Acuna lines out. Bottom of the 8th. Manouche walks. Robinson walks. Delgado fielder's choice. Bichette strikes out. Contreras grounds out. We go to the 9th. Marte down. Reyes down. Park singles. Soderstrom strikes out. It's time for Sean Diaz to take the mound. The World Series is on the line. That fucking hunk of metal that Rob Manfred loves to give out And it comes down to this.
Stages of this one, nobody
Can
out
Sean
in the
Diaz, with a 96% chance to win,
ninth.
he throws a fastball for strike one. It's Sean Diaz's first season in Oakland. He was my one free agent signing. Again, we were each allowed a position player and a pitcher every single free agency to bring in.
Next offer.
Aside from that, it's the rare trade, but for the most part, through the draft.
Choke up a little bit, spread out the feet.
And here we are.
Velocity or the location of this next
The
pitch is
0-2 to Justin Dean.
0-2 now.
Diaz puts him down. 2 outs away.
Say that's a statement strikeout right there. You come out of the bullpen, go right after the hitter.
Sean Diaz, baby.
You got one out. Tell you what, if you're in the dugout, you're looking at each other and saying, he's going to be tough
No
to get to today.
fucking way. When we talk about this maybe being the last season, does this happen? It's Gavin Lux. Ground ball to short. 2 down. 1 to go for the Oakland Athletics. Oh my God.
Next for Atlanta.
If I didn't just use a confetti cannon for NHL 2K10 purposes, now would be the time. Oh my God. Jacob Hughes right now represents the final out. Takes a fastball high.
0-1.
Well, an at-bat can be a little bit of a dance. Strike one here, but a few more pitches. We'll see how it turns out.
If I have won a Twitch chat versus streamer before, it's only been once. And they're down to their last strike. Sean Diaz. I don't even care. I don't even care. I have another one on standby for purposes like this. He flies up to center field. The Oakland Athletics have won the World Series. Yes. Woo. Oh, and it feels good. Suck it. Suck it, chat.
Congratulations to the world
Suck it.
champions.
This is my time this time. You win it every time. This is my day. Fuck you.
Everybody going
Fuck yes.
It's gonna be such an amazing reception when these guys return home.
Welcome back
The
on
Oakland
show.
Athletics get it done.
Moments and reactions in this World Series
Woo,
clinching game.
woo, there it is. Look at that beautiful chunk of Rob Manfred metal.
To the World Series champs.
Yes. What a perfect way to cap it off. The 10th World Series title in franchise history. The 2031 champions. The Oakland Athletics. How does she sleep through it? Sometimes she doesn't. She hasn't texted me yet. Domingo Villalobos, three-run double. Yes! And the A's win the World Series. Sean Diaz's 7th save of the postseason. You love to see it. Yes! Yes! Let's fucking go. It's over, baby. It is done. The Athletics win it. Wanyang Park wins World Series MVP with a 7.14 average. He only got a couple of at-bats, too. That's ridiculous, but SDS gonna SDS. We knocked off the defending World Series champions Minnesota in a sweep. Then we swept the Yankees. We lost one game en route to the World Series. One. We almost pulled off the perfect run. Oh my God. Tyler Soderstrom bats .436 in the playoffs. Oh my God. Jared Reyes. Who needs Pete Alonso? Oh, Pete Alonso's a 92, but Jared Reyes is only an 80. Fuck it. Jared Reyes delivers. And he did in the playoffs with a .452 average, 3 home runs and 11 RBIs in 42 at-bats. Oh my God. Then at second, the ultimate insult has come true. The A's win it with Ketel Marte. The extra twist of the knife to say, fuck you, chat. I won it with your multiple-time MVP. He leaves, goes to the Cubs for a season, then I sign him and win a fucking World Series with him. Oh, that's just the ultimate. That is the ultimate. He wasn't even that good. Batted straight twos. Madrano was trash. Tattoos or not, or whatever the fuck's on his arms, but Park actually 429 average. But of course the World Series average really brought that up. Mason Wynn was god-awful at the plate, but the legend Brad Stone, never forget the Brad Stone Grand Slam. Never, ever forget. Ronald Acuna wasn't even the star player, but he does win a World Series against his former club. As ridiculous as that is. Domingo Villalobos. I said that was my future outfield, though. Acuna, Villalobos, and Gehringer. And here we are. We've won a World Series with them. Look at Kevin. 26 years young. He's a superstar, baby. He's a superstar. And then Brennan Davis, I tried to get rid of on numerous occasions. It's a good thing that I didn't. It's a very good thing that I didn't. Juan Fran stepped up when he needed to. Sean Diaz. You will not find a more elite free agent signing than that, as his overall plummets. He's like, oh, I won a World Series, my career's done. And that's perfectly fine by me. You can Papelbon it if you want to. Feel free. Quezada only got an inning because of how good Diaz was. Grover Oliver was pretty damn good too. I barely got to use him. But look at Adrian Benitez. Wins the Cy Young, wins the World Series. Cohen was pretty strong, but Brian Hernandez is a long reliever. Insanity. Insanity. Everybody stepped up. The Oakland Athletics win the World Series. I win this head-to-head challenge. Put the series to bed. Put chat to bed. It's over. It's done. And for like the second time ever, I actually win one of these head-to-head challenges. Oh, God. Beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. The one thing I have to check is the off seasons that are ahead really quickly, as a bunch of coaches just retired. You guys lost Reggie Gomes. Did I lose anybody? Nah. Mike Trout and Freddie Freeman become Hall of Fame. Hall of Famers. Make it to the Hall of Fame. Insanity. Whew. All right. Yeah, we both have some big money deals coming up. Probably is for the best that this ended when it ended. 'Cause that might have been the window for me and certainly the window for you guys. The A's win the World Series, baby.